Driver Mod TV. Click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and what we got going on? What did you title it for today, Steve?
Doug unboxes a monster motor.
Oh, okay, cool. So we got a special arrival crate engine right behind us. It is a 7.3 Godzilla crate motor. We're going to unbox here shortly. We got a lot of stuff going on Driver Mod TV, so be sure and like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. We got a lot of content coming up in the future. So one thing we want to talk about first and foremost, next weekend at Houston Raceway, I'll be announcing and we'll be live streaming. Steve Computer's in the house.
Beep.
And he is going to be running the live stream next weekend at Houston Raceway from the tower. And it's going to be the Q30 event brought to you by Texas Speed Syndicate. So we'll be live there. So be sure and hit that notification bell so you'll see when we go live. We're going to try to go live all day during the entire event, starting at like 8 in the morning Central Time, and going till usually when the event ends around 3 or 4. Hopefully the weather's better than what we had today, but overcast isn't bad. We're here at the Thunder Garage, home of the Thunder Wagon, which is behind us there, and behind you there. But we have some other projects to discuss today. So let's talk about what we're going to do today. I don't see it showing up on as live. But we're here, we're live. It's not showing up on my phone yet, but Steve says we're good, right?
Everything looks good.
Looks good, yes. It's called the Thunder Road Show, which we were live on High Tech Corvette on Facebook and then the Thunder Road Show page for 4 years in total. We were on 1560 AM, a local AM talk station that no longer exists, for 2 years back in the day. And we talk about everything drag racing. So right now we've got a lot of projects for content that are come on YouTube, and we're off of Facebook as far as we still have the Driver Mod TV page, the Thunder Road Show page, but our content will be here on YouTube from now on. And one of the things you can see back there is the 08 Road King 105th year anniversary edition Harley that we're going to, Nitrous Outlet sent us a kit, and we're going to put a 30 shot on this Harley, and we'll do before and after, and so just responding to people texting me, so just be sure and to check in because we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We want to know leave a comment below what you think we should put this crate motor in. 7.3 liter Godzilla, and we want to hear your opinions on what you would put it in if you bought one of these crate motors. And then, so the Q30 event coming up next week, we'll be live, and then we have the Harley nitrous install, and then we have the Godzilla crate engine that's going to go into something, and then we have the Holly Sniper fuel injection going on a square body we're going to do. So a bunch of cool projects. Everything looks okay, Steve? All right, we're good. He's giving me the thumbs up. So let's go ahead and unbox this crate motor. We'll move the camera closer when we get the crate torn apart. And oops, party foul. So take those here and move out of the way. So here it is. Ford Performance. Brand new in the box. I might have to have Steve help me uncrate it. can you lift up on the other side of this cardboard box? We pulled all the staples out already. There she is. Right on the Harley. Alright. Let's check it out. It's got a plastic bag. We have to do some demolition. My first ever crate motor. Now I need something to cut the tie wrap with. There's some cutters in that tool. Oh, right there on that barbecue pit, Steve. Go right here. Thank you. Look at that. Ow. She got it nailed. On a stand, exhaust manifolds included, coil packs, spark plug wires, intake manifold, engine harness, Ford Performance parts. Thank you for purchasing Ford Performance parts. And stickers. We ordered this from Summit. It got here in 2 days. Comes with the throttle body, lifting plates, the water pump, balancer all installed. We just need an alternator, AC compressor, and this beauty makes, rated at 430 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. And she's a beauty. From Ford, brand new. We talked to OBR. OBR is going to be supplying our computer and the engine, the whole harness with the drive-by-wire gas pedal. Already tuned. With the cold air induction, it'll be speed density, no mass air meter needed. We'll just have a tube coming off that, or we'll direct the throttle body down and put a tube on 90 on it and go to a cone filter. And then we'll have exhaust manifolds on it. And with the tune from OBR, it makes 500 horsepower and like 570 foot-pounds of torque. So, even if it's 550 foot-pounds of torque, you're going from 475 to 550, and you're picking up 70 horsepower on the from the base tune in the pickup trucks. These are designed for F-250s. And Ford needed some competition for their 6.7 turbo diesel because people wanted a gas option and they needed it. So they built a 440 cubic inch based on a Windsor platform. But the thing about this motor is it's got a 6-bolt main block. It's got a steel crank. It's 440 cubic inches. It's got a killer set of cylinder heads on it. So there's people already on the internet, and you can look them up. Don't believe me. They're making 600-700 horsepower naturally aspirated with these things. Head work and a cam swap and long tube headers and a good exhaust and the right induction system, and you can make 700 naturally aspirated horsepower in a platform that's push rod. It's not dual overhead cam. It's got a camshaft in the block, push rods, roller rocker arms. It's got a lot of killer parts, and it's a killer design. So what do you think? What do you guys think we should put it in? Are you seeing the live stream on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you? Is there super chats on?
Nope.
No.
I can't find any chats.
Oh, you can't find any chats? So leave it in the comments. We're trying to get the chat. This is our first live stream on YouTube. So we have some ideas. We want to see what y'all would think about. Steve, what would you put this in if you had this engine? What would you find to put it in?
I put it in like a Ford GT.
Like what year?
I don't know.
A Mustang?
Yeah.
Like an old school 67?
Yeah. Yeah, Resto Mod. Resto Mod.
Oh, Restomod.
Yeah.
Big brakes.
Yeah.
Manual or automatic?
Yeah, like 67, 68.
Automatic transmission.
Manual.
10-speed automatic?
Manual.
Oh, really?
6-speed manual.
6-speed manual over the 10-speed automatic?
Absolutely.
Put some paddle shifters on it with an automatic. That'd be cool. So we have an idea. You think we should unveil what we plan on putting in? It's sitting right here.
Good.
You can't see it yet, though, can you? Should we bring
see
the
the front
camera
of it.
closer to the engine?
You can see the front of it.
Should we bring the camera closer to the engine so they can see that?
Yeah.
Beer handed to me. Can they see it?
Yeah, it's pretty
That
good.
look
Yeah.
Godzilla. Well, what if we do this? What if we put this camera right here? What do y'all think's under the car cover? You like that camera angle? So we have this mystery guest here. And I think this is as good a candidate as any. So that car right there is for sale. Everybody's interested in a 96 model mini tub ladder bar Mustang. It needs a cage. It's got wheelwood brakes and could be a great small tire car. So that car, fresh paint job, is for sale. We could put it in that. That's more of a race car. What I'm thinking is more of a street car. Can they see me? Can't see me?
Stand by the front wheel.
Right here?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is more of a street car. And why don't we take that camera and put it back further where you can see the whole thing? Yeah. What do you think? You see the whole car? Alright, so we have this beauty in black here, covered up. And this is the idea behind what we're going to do. Overdrive transmission, Borla exhaust, cold air induction, air conditioning, and this beauty right here. So let's, but without further ado, let me unveil it. And we need a name for it. We even have a matching helmet for the driver of this car. This is a true Mustang S71, S281 Saline clone. It's a real clone. Is that even a thing? A real clone?
That's an oxymoron.
That's an oxymoron. So it's not a real Saline. It's a clone. But it has the Saline wing, it has the Saline wheels, the graphics, the ground effects. It says Saline across the windshield, so it's got to be real. There's no tag from Saline, but because it's got the sticker on the windshield, it's real, right? It's got a Cobra R hood that needs some clear work fixed. But this is what we're going to put. We got some Cobra seats that need to be recovered, but all the interior's intact. We get the seats recovered, they match the back. Automatic shifter. We'll use the stock transmission that came with this car. And we're going to put that monster in this car. Now, the owner of the monster kept calling it a gorilla instead of a Godzilla. And I think we could call this thing the yellowback gorilla. But the owner wasn't too pleased with that name, so we need y'all in the comments to come up with a name and help us come up with a good name for this. So, Salinezilla. It's kind of hard to say. But anyway, so the 7.3 liter Godzilla motor.
Bananazilla.
Bananazilla. What was the Bumblebee-zilla? That's silly. So we need y'all's help, obviously, because we are not good at this coming up with names. I'm Doug Johnson. I'm going to be your host on most of the content. We have content with the Thunder Wagon, which you've seen the video if you're subscribed to the channel, where we maintain the patina, but that thing's getting wired. 468 cubic inch big block, makes 820 on motor, plus another 300 on nitrous. We're going to do some cool stuff. There's word is that Dewey Bowie has a Tesla Plaid, and he wants to get it done somewhere. And then James K and I have another match race. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff with Thunder Wagon. Then we're going to have the Godzilla Saline. Then we have the square body with the Holly fuel injection, the Harley with the nitrous kit. Lots of content. So, help us come up with a name. This is the creature that's going to get the Godzilla. So we need a name for it. It'll get a tubular K member like what's in that car over there from AFCO. It'll have a manual rack on it, so we don't have to worry about a power steering pump. And it's going to be a fun car to drive. Power everything in overdrive, power windows, and manual steering with 410 gears. So it's already got Borla catback exhaust on it. All we got to do is make an X-pipe to meet up to these manifolds that came on the. We have to put a plate for the block off for the oil cooler, unless I want to run the oil cooler, which I think would be kind of cool. They have lots of accessories and stuff for these. Complete accessory drive kits. They have new oil pans if you want a shorter oil pan. We're going to see how low this one sits when we get the engine set in it. But we'll do some content videos, not necessarily live feeds on this car. And then when we get it running, maybe we'll do a first startup live feed. Y'all can see that happen in true time. But here it is, the Godzilla crate motor and the yellow Saline that needs a name. So, once again, we'll give you a sneak peek at how's that look, Steve? Good. Godzilla, 7.3 liters of pure awesomeness, straight from Ford, 0 miles, brand new in the crate, and it'll be coming to more video content for you here on YouTube. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do with the cold air, but this thing's pretty trick out of the box. So they have a car that makes 500 horsepower, idles like stock, no supercharger whine. It makes 550 to 75 foot-pounds of torque. Weighs about 3,300 pounds. 410 gear. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll be doing a lot of stuff rolling the streets, cruise-ins, all kinds of neat stuff with this yellow Celine with a 7.3 liter Godzilla. No, we had the option of building a 4.6 liter with dual overhead cam that would make like 320 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque, and we chose to go big. And they say go big or go home, so we're going big with 7.3 liters, 440 cubic inches. Basically a Windsor stroker motor with a new head design, a new block design that kind of looks like the modular. Everything's contained inside. 6-bolt mains, steel crank. It's gonna be a bad boy. So we'll see you soon with more videos. Peace out.